Wowgo is making the moves. They finally came up with a model that allows you to swap belt drive system or hubs on the fly. So here's the Wowgo package that I arrived several days ago. Let's see what else comes in the box with this model. We have the manual, we have a cool safety light, the Wowgo traditional display remote, the hex tool, the C-type USB cable, the 2.5 amp charger, the T-tool, the wall hanger, and the battery and the ESC sheets. The Wowgo Knight, and this is the hub version, and at the first look this board looks really good. I really like the grip tape design. No more extra lines, no more extra graphics, simple and beautiful. The deck is 8 layers Canadian maple. Thickness is 13 millimeters, length is 96.5 centimeters. Max load 120 kilograms. And Wowgo is advertising this deck as being better at flexural strength. Everything seems to be well balanced. The deck is beautifully painted black. The edges and the grip tape precisely cut, and look at this design. The board looks so well balanced. The deck has this carbon wrap that makes this board look stunning. Presentation wise, the deck looks awesome, but I think it can be better, so I think it's good but not perfect. What I would like to see is similar to boosted design. This deck is constructed straight. So when you load up and when you ride it, the forces are pushing down through, so the deck feels more bowed or concave the opposite direction. Versus boosted, which has fiberglass layers, before you even jump on a deck, it's concave this way. So when you ride, it's more straight, and their forces pushing upwards and dissipates vibration better. It doesn't go below this point like this deck. So when I jump in, it actually bows this way. So what I would like to see Wowgo team is creating a deck that is concave down in initial state before you even jump on a deck. That would help when you ride, will dissipate the energy much better, will be less stress on your feet, and the deck will go below 0 point but will respond and go back up right away because of the down concave. Also, having different stiffness levels will be a great improvement. My favorite feature that I was waiting for so long is finally here. You can now turn on and off the board just by pressing the button on the remote. Wowgo is advertising their new trucks as being an improved design that offer better stability and comfort at the high speeds. The wheels are 78 diameter, 90 by 62 contact patch, feels really soft and should make a very comfortable ride. If you look at the edges around the battery and the speed control case, the edges look so well sealed. Wowgo claims this model has the better water resistance seal from all other previous models. If you look closely at the belt drive system, they have this beautiful, well-balanced and reliable design. It's very similar to Wowgo 3X belt drive system. I like the hubs, but for New York streets you have to make sure the sleeve is really thick, so the ride is comfortable and offers less vibrations. And here you have it. Look how much height the sleeves have. The battery. Samsung cells that discharge maximum 40 amps, fully charged in 2.5 hours. The ESC. Wowgo advertises the new Knight model having an ESC upgrade that offers better acceleration and better braking control. We will test that today. The remote. Traditional display Wowgo remote that is comfortable and has smooth action. The only thing that will change on this remote is the spring. I think a spring with more resistance will feel a bit better. Bushing caps and bearings. They're standard Wowgo hardware. I'm not gonna get here to detail. Yes, they're important, but I think these items are super affordable. There's a big variety of them, and anyone can upgrade and customize them exactly as they desire to. One last thing to mention, that you have a standard and a plus version. The plus version has a bigger battery, so you'll be able to cover between 18 to 20 miles on the plus model, and standard between 11 to 12 miles in range. I don't usually ride hubs that much because the New York City streets are not that great, especially Midtown East Side where I recently moved. To my surprise, this new setup felt so comfortable. Going over metal construction plates and manhole covers did not feel so bad. The acceleration felt fast, easy and smooth. Braking was great. We can finally come to a complete stop with this hub setup, even going downhill. Braking is really strong and intuitive. You can actually lock in these hubs if you jam the brakes all the way to the max. Just be careful, it's dangerous, but at low speeds, just for fun, you can give it a try. It's actually pretty fun. Going uphill was okay. I weighed 205 pounds, plus I had a backpack, so that's another additional 10 pounds of weight. The board accelerated pretty steady, and I reached about 17 miles top speed, and getting closer to the top of the hill, I felt like the board was still accelerating. Wowgo team advertises hill climbing 30%. If you have smooth roads in your area, go for hubs, otherwise belts. The Wowgo 3X deck is way too flexible for my weight. With this new deck, it felt more suitable to me and more comfortable. I like that Wowgo included this deck protectors. Cool upgrade. Pretty much Wowgo team released a budget board with improved water resistance and control upgrades, and a much more appealing design at a more affordable price. Overall, considering the price you're paying and what you get, it is a solid product. So guys, I placed the link in the description box. Also, there's a code there to get a better deal if you need a hub or a new belt set up. Take advantage of that. Always wear protective gear, and I'll see you next time.